welcome to 2026 once again. In this video, there's something I want to show you, and the word is that how to optimize your website for speed. One thing you should not neglect when building a website is speed optimization. And in this video, I want to show you a very simple, free, and a straightforward way to optimize your website for speed. So basically, we want to make our website to load faster for our visitors, because these days people do not have patience enough to wait for a website to load, except if maybe the service you are offering is just peculiar to you. But if not, within few seconds your website should be able to load for them, so you don't lose prospective customers. Now, this method I'm going to show you only work for those who has their website built on WordPress content management system. So if you're one of them, come with me to the computer. Let me show you how it is done with few clicks. All right, so from here now, we're going to use this my website here as a case study for this speed optimization. Now, before we begin the speed optimization, there is one thing you need to do first. You go to Google and they search maybe website speed test. So if you search for it, you're going to see many websites that you can use to test the speed of your website, right? So I already opened two, this one and this one, and I have tested them, and then this is the result I got. So this is the one you pay attention to, is the overall performance grade here. So it dated it as C, which is 75 score out of 100, which is not too bad. And this also depends on how heavy your website is, what you have on it and all that. Then this one, this second one has the mobile version of it and the desktop version of it. So on mobile, the overall performance is 28 out of 100, which is poor. For desktop is 49 out of 100, which is not that great. Remember, every website have their own metrics on how they measure the performance of a website. So I like to open two so I can compare them. So having noticed this, what we're going to do, go to dashboard. This is the dashboard of my website, that the admin panel of my website. What we're going to do, go straight from the left hand side of the website of the dashboard, you locate where it says plugin. Plugin basically is something that extends the functionality of a website. So like there's a plugin that can turn a personal website into an e-commerce website and so on. So we're going to add a new plugin. After loading, there are many speed optimization plugin, that is the caching plugin that you can use to optimize it. But there's a particular one I want us to use. And if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to give you some tips, an extra tip on what you can do to improve better than what we are doing now. So I'm going to type speed. So once I type speed, there are many of them that will come up, and each of them can always work. But the one I want us to use, this one, WP Optimize. So just click on install, and after installation, we're going to activate it. So click on, it's installed now, so we activate. After activating, we go to the left hand side again, scroll down, and we're going to see what WP Optimize. So click on settings. When we click on settings, it's going to bring us to the startup page for the plugin for us to set few things. So we say here, let's start. Just click on start. By default, it's going to pick all these things. There are other options that you see is unavailable here because you require a pro version That is the premium version of the plugin for you to be able to use them. That is the lazy loading and the image dimensions. So just save this and continue. And then every other thing is going to bring for you. Just keep it. This one, they just want you to subscribe to their email list so they can be sending you maybe some updates and the insights. Just keep it and skip this also, and then click on let's go. So now we are inside the setting of the plugin. There are a few things we want to do. We click on cache here. Make sure that all these things are enabled. This one is enabled, so by default it should be enabled. Now go to minify and make sure that the CSS and every other thing is enabled. All these things are enabled. Now click on JavaScript. It's already enabled, but there's an option we want to enable here. This delay JavaScript. Want to then preload JavaScript. Let's save two of them. So it is saved. The next thing I want us to do is, okay, let's also click on CSS. It's also enabled. It's also enabled. Now the next thing I want us to do is, if we come to images here, I already told you that this image dimension and all this load is for premium versions, and we want everything to be free. So, but if you have money to upgrade to the premium, you can do that. So now we have all these images. They are uncompressed images, so which means they are heavier. Sorry, they are heavier than requirements, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to compress all of them. So click on select all, then we scroll down and we click on compress the selected images, right? And this process is going to take some time. It's going to take some time. So total is 30 images that need to be compressed, and it's going to take time, and that is why I'm going to pause this video. When the compression is finished, we just continue. Just remaining few things. And at this point, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so, and also turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a video like this, you'll be the first to get notified. So I'm going to pause it and we'll continue later. All right, so it has finished compressing. So a total of 30 images were successfully compressed. So we're going to close it. So when we close it, we want to test the speed again, but I'm not going to close this one. Let me just open this new tab, and then open this in new tab so we can compare it, right? So I will copy the link again, and then we're going to test it here. So test, the same thing with this. So we give it time to analyze it, and then we can now see. All right, this one is done. This one is done testing. So you can see the performance now has moved from C75. It has moved from C75 and there is now at B87. 87. So let's check the other one. Okay, this one for mobile version, it has moved from 28 to 62 for mobile version. Then for desktop version, it has moved from 49 to 88. You see, the speed is now quite better than what we have before. Now, the last tip I'm going to give you before I end this video is this. From here now, under this cache, as I'm showing you this, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do that now. It will not cost you anything, and it's going to encourage me to be making amazing videos like this. So under cache, we're going to click on preload. Now in this preload, we're going to run it. So what it's going to do is it's going to afford, that is, it is going to preload your website and they keep it ready for any visitor that is coming, so that once you click on it, the loading speed will be something else. It's going to load faster than you can imagine. So we're going to click on run now. So it's going to start reloading all the links on your website. It's going to be loading it. So now as that one is going, so we're going to activate this schedule preload. We're going to let it to preload it. You can leave it at as same as cache lifetime, right? You can leave it there. So what that happens is that whenever you purge your cache, it's going to reload it again. But I would like it to be reloaded every day. So I'm going to leave it at reload daily. So now this one is completed. We're going to click on save. So in a bit now, I will copy this our link again. I will go to a new tab, paste it, and then press enter. Then you see how faster it's going to load, right? You see it very fast. So within 3 seconds, it has loaded. So your website is supposed to load between 2 seconds to 7 seconds. If it gets anything longer than that, that means you are losing customers. So thank you for watching. Just as I said before, if you have not subscribed, kindly do that now, so we will get notified as you turn on your notification bell. Thank you. See you again in the next one.